This video will show you how to produce the most common descriptive statistics to calculate dispersion using R. As always, we're going to be working with the 2016 wave of the General Social Survey, so the first thing that I'm going to do is just load it and give the data frame object the name GSS. The first statistic that we're going to cover is the range, and here all that you need to do is just type range, open up some parentheses, type the name of your data frame object, and then the variable that you want. So I'll use, for example, the variable age, which is just the age of the respondent in years. And if you type GSS $H, just like that, inside range and run it, you'll get missing values. That's because we actually need to go in and tell R that we want to omit missing values from our calculation. So just type na.rm equals true, right? So remove missing values, na.rm. Now, if we run it, we will get the results that we're expecting. So the youngest person in the General Social Survey is 18, and the oldest person is 89 years old. And if you wanted to actually calculate the specific range as a single number, you would just do 89 minus 18, like this, and then you'll get your 71. Another way that you can do this, if you really want just the specific number, is use the min and max commands. So here I could do max, open up parentheses, GSS $age, omit missing, na.rm equals true, minus min for minimum, so the minimum value, GSS $age, comma, na.rm equals true, just like before. And now if I run that line, I'll just get my 71, exactly as we would expect. So either way you want to do it, it's fine, you'll get the same answer. The next command that we're going to cover is the standard deviation, which is probably the most widely used descriptive statistic to indicate dispersion. So the standard deviation is pretty straightforward. You just type SD for standard deviation, open up parentheses, and then put in the name of the variable that you want, just like we did before. So GSS $age. And you can see that when we run this, we're going to get another NA, because again here, R is forcing us to tell it how we want to deal with missing data. And even though there's a deeper conversation to be had on how to do this, we're going to just get rid of it. So na.rm equals true. And then if you highlight that and run it, you will get your standard deviation, which is around 17.7 after rounding. So that just means that the average deviation from the mean in this statistical distribution is somewhere between 17 and 18 years. The final statistic that we're going to cover is the variance. And here, you just type var for variance, GSS $age. Again, we're going to deal with the missing, because if we don't, we'll just get a missing value response. So just run this, and now we will get our variance of 313.0349. That's really all that you need to do to calculate these descriptive statistics. There are, of course, a lot more, but most of the time when we're doing data analysis, or we're just kind of checking the distribution of a variable, the range, standard deviation, and variance is all that we need.